So this is another situation collecting of similar data. But before we proceed, we're going to be making some adjustments. And there's a rule you need to obey, and it's called the rule of inequality. So this is it. An equal to is a sign of inequality. So if I have a 3 here, and this 3 move down and cross down to the other side, it's going to become a -3. That's the rule of inequality. For example, if I have a -4 and it crosses the sign of equal to 2 towards this other side, it becomes a +4. And you can guess right. If I have a -5 and it's crossing the sign of equal to towards this other side, it becomes a +5. So that's very important, you know. So when a number is crossing the sign of equal to, its sign will change. So let's see how we can collect similar data. So what do we mean by similar data? So if I have a chair and I have a book and I have another chair and I have a book again, if I ask you to add this together, what you're going to do, you're going to add the chairs and the chairs together. Then you add the book and the book together. So if I add a chair and a chair together, I'm going to get 2 chairs, right? And if I add the book and the book together, I'm going to get 2 books. So what this means is that I have 2 chairs and 2 books. So and is the plus. So I can say 2 chairs and 2 books. Now I can't possibly be adding a chair and a book together because they are not of the same data. So similarly, if I have a 2x minus y plus 4, then plus 2y. If I want to collect the like terms, or what we call similar data, this x does not have a data that is similar to it. We look at the variable that it carries, is x, right? So it doesn't have a data similar to it. But let's take a look at this y. This y is connected to this. So you can bring these 2y together. And this 4 is a constant, does not have a letter attached to it. So it's just on its own. So the 2x will remain on its own. And the y's will be connected together, which is the -y and the +2y, right? Then the +4 will just be isolated. And at the end of the day, we can as well treat this 1. So -y plus y. Now, a letter in algebra means 1. For example, if I write y, it's the same thing as writing 1y, right? So what this means is that 1y minus 2y, right? The signs are different. I'll subtract, I'll get y. Is that okay? Which is 1y, but we don't write as 1y. And put the sign of the larger number at the answer. So which is the larger number plus 2y? It carries a plus, so I'll put that here. And this is +4. Now this is going to be my answer. Quite funny that I cannot add 2x plus 2y plus 4, just the same way I couldn't add a chair and a book. I add 2 chairs and 2 books together because they are not of the same data. Do we understand that? Okay. So similarly, if I have 5a minus 2b plus a plus 3b, if I want to collect similar data in this case, I'm going to be taking this one and this together, and this and this together. So that means I'm taking the 5 and the a together. So that means I'm going to have 5a plus a. Then I'll also have minus 2b plus 3b because they have similar data. So I'm collecting this together. So I want to deal with this and deal with this as well. So 5a plus a, which means 5a plus 1a gives us 6a. The signs are the same. So in this case, the signs are different. What do? We subtract. We're going to get 3 minus 2, which is 1, and that is 1b, or better still, write b. Now, what is the largest sign? The largest sign is this, so that's going to give us a plus. Now, if you've forgotten the sign rule, or you're just watching this for the first time, I would advise you to go back to the previous video to see how to deal with sign rules. So similarly, if we have a 2x minus 3y plus 4x, so we can take this together. So this is going to be with this one, right? And the y will be isolated. So we have 2x plus 4x. Then we have minus 3y. So in this case, we're going to have 6x minus 3y. And what if we have a situation of s squared plus x plus 2x? How do we take care of this? Are we going to say because this is x, so we're going to add it to all of this? No, they are not of the same data. This s squared is of a higher degree, and this is s raised to power 1, this is s raised to power 1. So this s raised to power 1 are the same. They are of the same data, so you can add that together, and here you're going to have s squared plus, now x plus 2x is going to give you 3x. There's nothing you can do about it. This is your answer, just the way this is your answer. Just the way you have 2 chairs and 2 books, exactly the same way you have this. So I will want you to put this in the comment section. Collect the like terms of 5a minus 2b plus 3a minus b. I want you to collect the similar data. Then for the second one, resolve this also. 2x squared minus 2x plus x squared. So resolve this as well and put it in the comment section. See you in the next video. Thank you.